How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have a new Christmas character. It is Miyako, and from this point on, I'll never eat pudding again. Yeah, during this Christmas event, you're sitting there like cooking a whole bunch of pudding that turns into faces, and yeah, it has a creepy connotation to it if you think about it a little bit there. It's a lot of pudding. I made 400 of them. I got my rewards, and I could make like 2 million more, but I ain't gonna do it. Every day looking at pudding again, so we ain't gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get into the skills here. It's Miyako. I've heard puddings. The word pudding has been spoken like 300 times a day for the past week and a half. I am done with this. Skill number 1, I'll make a snowman. Well, I hope you make a snowman. Stop making freaking pudding. Oh, Miyako. Okay. Single target physical damage attack and self-attack power buff. If she happens to be generating in a field that she puts on the ground, it will increase the damage and give the physical attack buff to all of her allies, at least ones in her immediate vicinity, basically meaning those standing directly around her. It's a nice little skill, hits pretty decent, it's alright, and if she's standing in the little field that she puts down, that's even better. Skill number 2, just one bite, I think. It places a field on the ground, there's a field we're talking about, that greatly increases physical attack power and physical crit chance. Also, allies standing in it, when they do a critical, they get an extra 8% and increases their technique point generation. That's pretty good. I like it. But there's a problem with this field, and I'll go into it in a little bit here. There's actually kind of a big problem with that field. EX skill increases her physical attack power. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, it greatly increases it. And her Union Burst. Oh boy. I had to take some liberties. It's like Miyakoto Kusei Pudding no Nano. It's the Kusei. I'm trying to sit here thinking what it is, but I think it kind of roughly translates to Miyako Salvation Pudding. That's what I'm going to go with, because she's always trying to find like the best pudding to ascend, right? It's what she's trying to do. Union Burst, Miyako Salvation Pudding. It is a large single target physical damage attack and physical defense reduction. If she happens to be standing in the field that she generates, it will increase the amount of damage that she does. That's pretty good. Not terrible. Like the physical defense down isn't all that much or whatever, but it's still a decent amount. And all the other support stuff that she throws out is actually kind of nice, right? No unique equipment, probably not till next year. No 6-star, probably ever. But if she does get a 6-star or whatever, it's just going to be her like cooking more pudding faster. That's all it's going to do. That's the only upgrade she'll get. The only one she needs. Oh boy. Okay. Now I'm doing an odd 10-8 because I need these stupid pendants. I need everything. I need a lot of random stuff. I picked this one. It is what it is. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw her in. Oh, all right. Now, this character is actually a fairly decent support character. She's not going to be the absolute best support character there is, but she's pretty good. Now see the field that she puts down, it's like a big glowing pudding with a cherry by it for some reason. I don't know why the cherry's there, but it's there. Throws eggs too, just saying. Okay. I do kind of like her Union Burst. It's cute enough. But she kills people with pudding. I mean, as much as she cooks, I'm surprised he ain't dead yet either. Well, technically she is dead. What am I thinking? It's a ghost with the pudding that she eats. Whatever. In the graphic on the front or whatever, she's a ghost. She's dead. She don't breathe, but she has like the steam coming out of her for breathing. And so, yeah, it probably shouldn't work that way. Call Ghostbusters. Anyways, across the streams, you're going across the pudding. All right. Now that field that she puts down on the ground, there is a little bit of a hitch to it, and that is the effect doesn't quite line up to the graphic itself. It's kind of, it's weird because it does not affect anyone in the back row, okay? And anyone standing in the mid lane, if they're further back of the mid lane, it won't reach them either. It's kind of made for Miyako herself and those in front, for the most part. A few characters behind Miyako will get the effect or whatever, but too far back, they don't get it. So it's kind of like she supports physical groups where a focus of the damage is up front, so melee characters more or less. Okay, that's kind of easy to put together, I guess. You know, just keep the support and the healers or whatever in the back and you're good, right? it's not that bad. But the thing is, overall, like in terms of arena, not an arena character. Just not an arena character. Ain't gonna be an arena character. Don't put her in the arena. It's like the only Miyako that you don't put in the arena. The other ones go in the arena. That's the one not so much. In terms of just regular fighting and everything, regular chapter matches and stuff like that, now, those are fine. You can throw her in there if you want. I mean, she might not be the best option, but she's an option. The only place that she's really going to shine is in the clan battles. She's kind of a double S tier character with clan battles, and I actually can't wait to see some of the strats and everything they come out with, because this character does seem, at least on paper, that the character is really good. So, do you roll on her? Well, you can like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. See, I rolled that in there and said that was bad. But do you roll on this character? You know, if you have your typical physical groups already, right? If you have, you know, Labby and Muimi, or, you know, any other character that goes around that. What was that? New Year's Ninon or Halloween Ninon? Halloween Ninon. If you have her, she was a freebie character. She's pretty good. You can put her in to help all the physical stuff or whatever. So, like, if you have those two characters, you really need Miyako. Because Miyako kind of comes across as a third in that lineup. You know, you throw Labby in a group, make a physical damage group. You throw Halloween Ninon in a group, you make a physical damage group. Well, if you're doing 3 different battles and clan battles and everything, if you had one more character that could be a replacement for those, or substitute or whatever, I guess in a proper group, Miyako could kind of sort of do that. So yeah, she does have a place. Is she the absolute most important character to get? No, but she's worth it. Let's put it this way, okay? There's so many Christmas characters out there over the years, and pretty much all of them are awful up to this point. You know, Christmas Siren was really good, but the rest of them is just like whatever, right? It's like this new haircut I got. It's whatever. I got sick of my long hair. I kind of cleaned up a little bit, but I hate it when it's this short, so I need to find some middle ground here. I look a little weird with this thing. Is it better with glasses? I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, guys, this character is one. It's, you know, hey, if you got the jewels, go for it. It's a decent Christmas character. Double S tier in the clan battles. Like I said, she could be that third replacement. You know, her, Labby, and Halloween Ninon versions. It could actually work out. Could be pretty good. Don't know. We'll find those clan battle strategies when they show up, but that's pretty much the only thing that I've seen where she's rated exceptional at, and that is clan battles. Otherwise, it's a character you could just pass on. We'll see you in the next video.